Oh. I didn't think you were here.
I did ring the bell, but
I was in the shower.
yes, I see that now. Where's James?
He's asleep.
Right.
Gosh, you're up early.
5:30.
Oh. Is everything okay with the new house?
Satisfactory. Should I not be here?
What? No, it's fine. It's your house. Of course you should be here. I should probably mention this to Dr. Timoney when I see you later. How you were so desperate to see me, you actually broke into the house while I was showering.
I didn't break in. I've got a key.
I wasn't being serious. I was...
You were making a joke.
Yes, I was making a joke. Okay, Janice is going to be here soon. I've got things to sort out for school starting up tomorrow,
Yes.
so I really need to get going.
Come on, Bert. You have to let me in sometime.
Busy, I got bills to open.
Look, you know how it works. If you don't consent to discussing your debt with us properly, we can have the entire contents of your restaurant repossessed. Bert! About time, Bert. Now, back this debt.
Take it.
I'm sorry?
Take it all. I'm done.
Would have been much more convenient if you'd have come out to the farm to see us.
I only make house calls for emergencies.
Took us 2 buses to get here. His truck packed it in the other week.
Oh, what's the problem?
The axle.
I beg your pardon?
Well, we've had some difficult farrowings with the pigs. Not had a chance to take it to the garage yet.
What's the problem with you?
He's been throwing up a bit, shivering. Headaches. Show him your leg.
Oh, it's nothing.
On to the examination table. Quickly. Which leg? How long have you had these symptoms?
About a week.
It's erysipelas. It's a bacterial skin infection.
Don't like the sound of that. But just you watch. It'll be all tests this and tests that and hospital visits and any number of things that'll bugger up my year.
No, it won't. I'll prescribe you a course of antibiotics. That should resolve it. Your skin might take a few weeks to get better, though.
Oh.
Take some time off work, keep your leg raised to reduce the swelling, and drink plenty of water.
Oh, this is a crucial period for us, Doc.
Fascinating. Next patient!
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Melanie?
Alice! Oh, Dermot, how are you?
He's got erysipelas.
Oh, is that bad?
It's a waste of time.
So how's my goddaughter?
Same as she ever was.
Meant to be looking after the pigs. Probably forgotten.
Oh, well, every young girl's dream, eh? Yeah, well, tell Ellie I said hello. It'd be nice to see her.
Next patient!
Oh, that's my cue. So we'll catch up soon. Yeah.
Next patient!
Yes, coming. Thank you.
Shut the door. Take a seat. What seems to be the problem?
Bad diet. Fast food, fried food, microwave food.
I beg your pardon?
How do we get people to eat healthier, Doc? That's the question we've asked ourselves. And we've come up with Healthy Eating Week. 7 days to change your life.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Radio Port Wen, I'm the DJ there.
Oh. I thought that Caroline woman did that.
Yeah, sectioned.
What?
Whole family testified, apparently. So when can you come on?
Do you have a medical problem?
No.
Then why are you in my surgery?
You see, you're short and sharp. You get the point across. That's exactly what we need.
But now you're wasting my time. We're finished here.
Well, perhaps we could do a few pre-recorded bits.
No.
I can make another appointment.
No.
How about a quick soundbite then?
Jermaine Mann.
You're almost a health professional. You wouldn't consider making an appearance.
I think that's more than my job's worth. I tell you who would be good, though. Al Large runs these new fishing holidays.
Al, I'm trying to revitalise the station, not bury it.
And besides, it's fresh fish. That is like the healthiest thing you can eat. Proof of Port Wen turning its back on butties and burgers.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, I use that. It's not like I've got anything else.
Hello. I'm here to see the doctor.
Mrs. Ellingham.
Yes. So is the doctor here?
She is? I am.
Oh.
Come in.
So Martin finds it very difficult to express his feelings. I mean, I know he loves me. At least I'm fairly sure he does. Anyhow, it's no wonder he's a bit emotionally repressed. Well, you should meet his parents. Well, his dad's dead, so he can't, but his mum's very cold. And she's not dead.
Interesting. And what about you? What about your parents?
Fine. Yeah. Normal as you like. I mean, there's history. Yeah, there's always history. My mum left home when I was 12, but I didn't really need a mother by then, so...
I see. And your father?
Well, it's not really relevant, is it? We're here to talk about Martin.
Did you not get on well with your father?
No, we get on fine. Oh, I suppose Martin probably told you, so you know about the...
Told me what?
Well, my father spent some time in prison when I was a child. Sorry, I'm really not seeing what any of this has got to do with Martin's problems.
Is that how you view the state of your marriage? As Martin's problem?
Well, I wouldn't say that exactly.
So how do you view it?
Well, it's a bit of a mess, really. Sorry, I have to ask, but how old are you?
I'm 32. I think what would work best would be if you and Martin got together and discussed a time when it would be suitable to see both of you together.
Are you talking about some kind of couples therapy?
Yes.
No, I'm really not sure.
I understand. It's helpful to keep an open mind. Both parties should always be open to the idea that they may, in some way, be responsible for what's happened.
Oh, no. We don't have this in stock right now. But luckily, the supplier is doing a delivery tomorrow, so I can get on the phone and order it up.
That's not lucky. We're gonna lose another day travelling back and forth.
You haven't checked out the back. Never know, might be out there.
So I checked the back. It's out of stock. Like I said, I'll phone the suppliers.
Oh, hello again. Don't worry, I'm not stalking you. I'm not gonna, turn up in the middle of the night, foot of your bed and... Right, I just have this then, please.
She could pick it up, bring it to the farm tomorrow, couldn't you?
Yeah, not quite sure what it is, but,
Dermot's prescription. You said you wanted to see Ellie again.
Oh, yeah, well, I could come before work. Will you be paying the delivery charge with cash or a credit card?
Let's go.
Tomorrow, then.
Yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye, then. Bye. Seeing as we're asking favours, how would you like to be on the radio, talking about Healthy Eating Week?
You should ask the doc.
Oh, well, unfortunately, he declined.
Well, unfortunately, I must decline too. We medical professionals stick together. £2.60, please. Got that?
Yeah.
Jolly good.
Evening, Bert. You're off somewhere.
What?
The suitcase. One of my favourite patients used to carry his wife around in one just like that. Well, parts of her, at least.
I'm going on holiday.
Anywhere nice?
I don't know.
You don't know if it's nice, or you don't know where you're going?
Both of them.
Hello?
Hello. Come in.
I can't stop because I've left James with Janice.
Oh.
Did you know Dr. Timoney wanted us to do couples therapy?
She had mentioned that it was an option, yes?
Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't realise it was an issue.
Well, don't you think it's a bit early for that?
I think that Dr. Timoney...
Has she done anything about your blood phobia yet?
We've discussed
What about your OCD?
I don't...
What about your having to eat fish all the time?
What?
All I'm saying is, don't you think she should sort out some of your problems first?
She's trying to.
Good. Why don't she do that? And then maybe then we can talk about the couples therapy. Enjoy your fish.
Oh, you're a messy little pup, aren't you?
Yes. Sorry I'm late.
Yeah, but you've made me late too, and it's my first day back at school.
It's not my fault. The alarm didn't go off.
Really?
Okay, maybe it went off, and then maybe I turned it off and kind of, sort of, went back to sleep. But the point is, I'm here now.
This doesn't bode very well. You do realise you're still on trial.
To be fair, it's the first time I've been late.
It's only your 4th day, Janice. Do you know where everything is and what to do? You give me a call if there are any problems, okay? Okay? Hi, darling.
Leave me alone. Come on, get back down there.
Just on my way to work.
Well, you're going to be late, aren't you?
Yeah, well, have a good day then.
Yes, you too.
Oh, Janice is with James and she's... Just keep an eye on her, will you?
Oh, go away. Idiot dog.
Ruth, how are you feeling?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. I just wondered how things were going.
Oh, well, not too busy.
That's what's concerning me. How many guests have we got booked for this month?
Well, it takes time to build up a business, a brand name to get ourselves out there.
So that's none then?
Yeah, but I've seen enough of Dad's businesses go under to know the wrong way of doing things, and I promise you, Ruth, I'm going to turn the situation around.
Oh, by the way, how is your father? I saw him yesterday evening. He was acting very oddly.
Well, that's Dad for you, isn't it?
Oh, no, this was more than usual. Much more. He seemed almost fractured.
Just like a swine.
Melanie!
Ellie, how are you? Oh, I like the hair. It looks good.
Cheers. Mum's in the house. She says you're back doing the radio here.
Yeah, for my sins. Trying to drag Radio Port One into the 21st century.
Dead lucky you are. I can't wait to get out of here. If I make up a CD of my songs, would you give it a listen? Maybe even play it in your show?
Of course. I'll be happy to hear anything you got.
Go on, get the pig slop. Them pigs need feeding.
Forgotten how busy you get round here.
Because you haven't visited for years. Dermot didn't even manage to get out of bed this morning. First time he's not been able to crack a door since God knows when.
I've just come for my order.
Syringes, protective glove swabs. How are you feeling today, Doc? Oh, well, I know how that feels. We're both in the same boat. Abandoned and alone. I've forgotten the swabs. Now, don't worry, Doc. I don't feel that way about you anymore. Obviously, though, we are soulmates. It just perhaps wasn't meant to be in this lifetime.
Yes, but I have to get this.
Now, are you eating properly? Because I could drop around the odd casserole now and again, if you'd like.
No, I wouldn't.
Well, it's no trouble. I cook for myself anyway. It's easy to make a little extra.
No.
Oh, please! I can't be...
He's not in his bed.
Oh, maybe he's feeling better.
I know where he'll be. Stupid man. Dermot! What's going on? You okay?
I fell.
What are you doing?
I had to feed him.
I told you Ellie was doing that.
Didn't, did she? I can hear him getting in a right state.
They're not going to bite, are they?
They're sensitive creatures. Smart, too.
Unlike you. Come on, get up.
I can't.
Dermot.
Just give me the bloody pills and I'll be fine.
It's getting worse, isn't it?
Look, shall I call the doc?
Bugger won't come.
Well, he will if it's an emergency. I think this qualifies.
Hey! What are you doing? What does it look like I'm doing? I'm trying to shift this piece of junk.
That's my dad's fridge.
Not anymore, didn't. Didn't he tell you? He's gone bust. Handed it all over. Give us a hand, will you? Thing weighs a ton. Oh, yeah, thanks for the help, then.
Here, Doc. It's like fate, our paths crossing like this. Makes you think, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. Out of the way.
Doctor?
Yes. Mr. Bell, let's have a look at you. Your temperature's raised. Is your erysipelas spread?
A bit.
Have a look. God, that's more than a bit. No wonder you could barely walk. I told you to stay in bed.
I had to check on the pigs.
Oh, God's sake. Right, let's get him inside. On my count. 1, 2, 3. Oh, God. And again.
The restaurant is shut. The insides have been stripped. He's not answering his phone or anything.
And he didn't mention anything about it to you?
No. I mean, the last time we spoke, he said everything was going fine. And now here I am wasting all this time chasing around trying to find him when I should be concentrating on the B&B. You know how many guests we got booked this month?
None?
None, yeah.
You want to do a spot on the radio. That new DJ, Melanie, she's on the lookout for local interest stories.
Yeah. Not sure I'd qualify for that.
Oh, you would. And you do. Tomorrow, 4:30.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice one.
This is called Outrageous Orange. They should call it Total Babe Makeup because that's the effect it has. Probably your mum checking I haven't thrown you out with the bathwater.
Sorry to disturb, just to let you know you left your pram outside. It's risky, that. A lot of opportunists around here.
Who's gonna steal a pram?
Well, you'd be surprised. If it's not nailed down, it's fair game.
Yeah, you're probably right. Louisa would kill me if it got nicked. Oh no. I locked myself out.
Don't you have a key?
Obviously, it's inside, isn't it? Otherwise I wouldn't be locked out. James, don't panic, okay?
Your husband needs intravenous antibiotics immediately. He needs fluids and he needs medicines to stabilize his blood pressure. He needs a short-spelling hospital.
That's going to be very difficult with the pigs.
Left untreated, the bacteria in his blood system will release enough toxins to cause irreversible tissue damage and major organ failure. How would the pigs like that?
Right then.
I'll call an ambulance.
You're going to have to pull your weight round here now. It's just you and me. You're going to have to do Dad's work.
But I said to Melanie that I'd make her a CD of my music.
That's not important right now. You can do your silly music when you're older. Please, Ellie, don't you test me. Not today.
I told her we should leave a key under the mat. And Louisa's going to be home from work any minute now.
It's all about listening to the tumblers. You just have to wait for the click. Piece of cake.
It's still locked. I am so dead.
I sworn I heard a click or something. It's a minor setback. Ah, Becky Trevine.
What's up?
The law requires your assistance. There's a vulnerable infant involuntarily incarcerated on the premises.
Can you unlock the door? Credit card?
Visa or MasterCard?
Oh, thank God.
Normally, I would arrest you for that, but I'll just give you a warning.
Tosser?
I heard that.
Blimey, Annette, you've been busy, haven't you? Just as well you're due a bath. I'll take that. Thank you, Joe. Owe you big time.
Well, it wasn't really... You're welcome. Anytime.
I'll start you on a course of corticosteroids, prednisone. I'll keep you monitored and then taper the dosage off after 4 weeks or so.
And continue to tape it off over the following year, yes, I know.
How are you coping?
I was looking forward to London. The hustle, the bustle. But slowing down doesn't mean coming to a standstill. And you?
Yes, well, obviously, I'm concerned for you.
With Dr. Timoney, the whole process.
She's suggested that Louisa and I attend therapy as a couple.
Interesting choice. But she's a smart woman. You do well to listen to her.
Louisa's not keen, and I don't want to push her in that way in case it causes more problems.
What is it that you want there?
I just want the whole mess over with. What's you doing?
Well, I was going to try to give you a hug.
Oh. Here's your prescription.
Everything okay?
I had a pig fight with my mum and I ran away.
Where did you sleep? Oh, God, look, you're shivering like anything. Come on.
Is it right if I come in?
Yes, of course.
Morning, James. And how are you?
Fine. I was giving James a bath last night and I noticed this spot on his foot. I thought it was a mole, but it's a funny colour. What is it? Look worried. Is it serious?
No, it's nail varnish.
Oh, James. What are you doing nail varnish?
You thought any more about Dr. Timoney's suggestion?
Probably best that she sorts your problems out first, I think.
Doc? Doc? I need some help here.
What's going on?
She practically collapsed on my doorstep.
I come through? Did you sleep outside all night?
Under a tree.
Wasn't very clever, was it? Open your mouth. Look up. Up. Well, some rest and some hot drinks. You have a touch of streptococcal pharyngitis.
Oh, my God. What am I going to tell her parents?
Tell them that it's more commonly known as strep throat, which should resolve itself in 2 to 3 days.
Didn't know that.
That doesn't surprise me.
Well, there's lots of people out there who aren't aware of such things. Imagine if they had a way of finding out. Through the medium of radio, say?
Keep warm, plenty of fluids, don't exercise, stay in bed until the fever passes, and avoid irritants.
You can stay with me till you're better. And I'll call your mum.
Oh, she's not going to be too mad at me.
Joe, I want to report a missing person.
Do you know if that Janice is single?
What?
No, just wondering. Not for me, for a friend.
Did you hear the bit where I said I wanted to report a missing person?
Yeah, it's just multitasking. Right. Name?
Dad. I haven't seen him for a couple of days now. Last time we spoke was on Friday, I think.
Have you tried the restaurant?
Yeah, obviously.
Jennifer would probably know where he is.
Well, I sent her a message. Her phone's off. No reply, nothing.
You tried his house?
And we just assume I've done all the normal things, like phoning and checking his usual haunts. Unlike Dad, just to take off like this.
Well, I'll put out an APB on it. Well, by that I mean I'll keep an eye out. I wouldn't worry. I had a cousin this happened to. Everything was gone. Clothes, car, no trace, nothing.
And where were they?
Actually, we never did find him.
Where are you going?
I'm not going to find your dad in here, am I? I've got to go out there on the beat. Morning. How's the little one today?
Keeping a firm grip on him. We're off down the beach.
No.
Oh, yes, we are.
No, I mean, what a coincidence. I'm heading down that way myself. Gotta patrol the beach for litterers.
More the merrier, then.
Louisa!
Hello, Ruth.
Welcome back.
Yeah, it was good to get away, you know, a bit of sun.
Double shot espresso to take away, please.
I'll just have a tea. I met Dr. Timoney.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it wasn't quite what I expected.
In what way?
Well, she's very young.
Yeah?
Yeah, it just seems a bit odd that you have to question her life experience.
I see.
And she wants me to get all involved, you know, see us together.
And you're not keen?
It feels like she's trying to blame me for things, and I feel like I'm being judged. Is that wrong? Is that irrational?
Well, I can understand your concern, Louisa, but I'm surprised you're not more curious. Would have thought you'd wanted to hear what he really thinks. Or at least put your side across.
Radio.
Apples, pears, oranges, hamburgers. Which is the odd one out? The answer might surprise you after this song. Is Ellie with you? No, it's okay. She's at home. Doc told her to get some rest. She hates me. Oh, come on. She's a teenager. She hates everyone. I was just trying to make her understand that we've got a farm. She's got to pull her weight. She's so wrapped up in this dream about being a singer. Yeah, well, you used to want to be a dancer. You remember? You were mad about it.
Yeah, well, I married Dermot, didn't I? I had a choice to make, and it wasn't easy.
Exactly. It was your choice. Your decision. Nobody else's. You just got to let Ellie find her own way.
I miss that, you know. You talking straight to me. Suppose we've just been so busy.
Well, you can always phone the radio. Got a daily call in, 3 to 4. Oh, no. Hamburgers. Hamburgers is the right answer. Healthy Eating Week, loud and live on Radio Port Wen. Now, next up, we have Cardiff's own Michael Barrett. Who, you may ask? Well, you may remember him better as the Welsh Elvis himself, Mr. Shakin' Stevens. So how's Dermot doing anyway?
Oh, well, he's on the mend slowly. He wanted to check out this morning, but I put my foot down. He's so stubborn.
Oh, sounds like he's not the only one ignoring doctor's orders.
Ellie. I'm feeling better. Are you mad at me? Yes. No, well, sort of. No, I'm not. I suppose you want to take me home. Well, actually, I'm thinking of hiring someone to help us out. Just while your dad gets back on his feet. Oh, don't need to rush back. So I can stay here for a bit? Well, if it's all right with Melanie.
Yeah. Hey, you can help me out in the studio. It's driving me mad doing everything by myself. No wonder the last one went bobbing.
I could sing some of my songs.
Excellent. Hey, you never know. You might be the new Barbara Dixon.
I've looked everywhere. I've asked everyone I can think of. It's like Dad has just disappeared.
Well, you can't worry about that now. You've got to focus on your radio slot.
So, tell me about your business.
Portwen Fishing Holidays is a unique opportunity for guided fresh and seawater fishing in stunning surroundings.
And how do you respond to accusations that organised recreational fishing can be damaging to the conservation and welfare of marine life?
What? She's not going to ask that.
You never know. You've got to keep you on your toes.
I'll be fine. It's just talking, isn't it?
What are you doing? Don't sit there.
Oh, sorry, Doc.
Al's going to be on the radio.
Stop talking. Mrs. French, go in there. Al, go out there.
Good luck.
So that's your fader there. Now, there's your mic. Now, this button here is for queuing up the next song. It's basically like an emergency button in case of dead air.
Dead air?
Oh, silence. It's basically your worst nightmare for radio. Oh, hi, thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
So you're going to talk about your new
B&B.
venture? Oh, it's fishing holiday.
No, it's a fishing...
Melanie. Is that dead air?
Oh, God. And now we have our special guest for Healthy Eating Week here to talk about his new venture and how it could change your life. Al Large.
Hello? Oh. Hello?
Right, Al. Now, your girlfriend told me that your new business venture is to do with fishing holidays.
What girlfriend?
Morwenna?
No, Morwenna's not my girlfriend.
I mean, she's a girl, and she's my friend, but she's not my girlfriend.
Right. Okay. So, Al, tell us about your new business.
Technically, it's not just my business. I share it with my partner, Ruth.
Oh, so she's your girlfriend then?
No, business partner, not partner.
So she's not your girlfriend either?
Morwenna is not my girlfriend. Ruth is not my girlfriend. I don't have a girlfriend.
Okay. Well, if there's anyone out there for a sad old Al, pick up the phone and give us a call. Now, Al, Portwen Fishing Holidays. Tell us about it. What sort of fish can people expect to catch?
There's sea trout.
Oh.
Yeah. No. Sorry, not sea trout. Unless we're at sea.
Which we could be, because it's very close to the sea.
Right. Al, don't you have a lake?
Yes.
Oh, good. Nice. So what could you expect to catch there?
Brown trout.
Right. Anything else?
Rainbow trout.
Al, sum it up for me.
What can these lucky fisher people expect to take away from this fabulous holiday?
Fish.
Wonderful. Thank you, Al, and I'm sure people will be flocking to see your new venture. Fish! An excellent source of omega-3 fats and good for the heart. And now, coming up, we have something that's good for the ears in the shape of up-and-coming singer-songwriter Ellie Bell. Hello, Ellie. How are you today?
I'm okay. I'm okay. This is a song what I wrote. It's about pigs.
Hey, Dad! Hey! Pete! What are you doing in Dad's van?
I part exchanged it with him. Needed something with good suspension.
You part exchanged it for what?
My camper van.
Well, do you know where he is now?
Well, the whole point of a camper van, it could be anywhere. The road is your oyster, matey.
Pete.
I did warn him it had some engine issues, so he won't be going far. Last I seen him, he was at Luggers Point. Here I, heard you on the radio. Prat.
Cheers, Pete.
Yes? You say they're smart and sensitive, and very sweet as well. And I know you will
most like them. It's no secret I can tell. You make me crawl, just like a swine. Every breath is a waste of time, and I try to rise, stand on my own 2 feet, show you I'm not broken, I'm still complete. You make me crawl, crawl.
Ellie? Ellie? Oh my gosh, she's collapsed. Anyone, someone, help.
Call the doctor now. Ellie, wake up, Ellie. Ellie.
Nausea.
Doc, emergency, radio station.
What's happened?
That girl, Ellie Bell, collapsed. I'm not sure she's breathing.
Right, hold that. Oi, Doc! Out of the way! Stay by the telephone and don't let the patients leave.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello, James. Have you had a lovely day?
I think you really like the beach. Got a water baby you have.
So you weren't letting him play around with nail varnish today, then?
That was an accident.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with the word accident in close proximity to my child.
Didn't know you were joining us. I'd have got you one.
I'm sorry, Louisa. It won't happen again. I'm keeping a close eye on James, I promise.
Honestly, he was only in the house alone for minutes. 5 at the most.
What? You left James alone?
Someone rang the bell, and I got locked out, and then I...
Despite her distress, she handled the situation very professionally.
Thanks, Joe, but could you just give us a minute?
Just keep her airway open!
Martin!
I can't stop!
Do you need a hand, Doc?
What, Janice?
Look, I know I'm fired.
No, you're not fired, but you know, I have to be able to trust you, please. Please don't do that again.
You got it.
Okay? Okay, I'm going to take this one back for his bath.
Right.
Okay, and I'll see you tomorrow.
See ya.
Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Bye-bye.
Oh, Doc, thank God. What's wrong with her, Doc?
There's no blockage. It's just swollen. She's having difficulty breathing. She's stopped breathing altogether now. I'll have to do a cricothyroidotomy.
A what?
An emergency tracheotomy. You will have to help me. Get another cushion.
We're live on air, so I've just got to put a record on and then...
No, you haven't. You've got to help me. I need another cushion.
What's going on?
Something's happened at the radio station. Doc's up there now.
Don't care. Quickly, now.
If you're listening at home, we're having a bit of an emergency in the studio. What are you doing with that scalpel, Doc?
Feeling for the top of the cricoid cartilage. Come here and stand here. Come here. Hold this.
What?
Hold it. Pull.
The doc has made a hole in the throat.
I am now assisting him.
He is removing a plastic bag in which there is a plastic tube. What are you going to be doing with that plastic tube?
Stop talking.
I've been told to stop talking, so I will now keep quiet.
Shut up!
Is she all right?
No, she's still not breathing.
Please breathe. Please breathe, Ellie. God. Ellie.
Oh, Ellie, we love you so much. Your mum and dad love you. I love you. Everyone loves you.
And Ellie, you can come back in the studio anytime and say whatever you like. Just please breathe, Ellie. Please, please. Why have you stopped? What's happened? Is she dead?
No, she's breathing on her own.
This is Radio Port Went live. A bit too live. What happened to her, Doc?
It's epiglottitis, a throat infection.
She stopped breathing because of a throat infection.
It's a bacterial infection. It appears as a sore throat. It usually goes away without any trouble unless the patient is particularly run down or doesn't obey her doctor and stay home and rest. Then the epiglottis inflames and shuts down the airway.
But she's going to be okay now.
Yes, yes. Her brain wasn't deprived of oxygen for too long. She'll need to go to hospital, though.
Infection. It can strike at any time and without warning. Another reason to eat healthily.
All right, show's over. Sit down, please.
And the doc will be back next week to talk about his ideal diet.
Will you please leave me alone?
That's your daddy. That's your daddy.
Dad? Dad? I have been looking for you for days. You've not answered your phone. The restaurant, it's all shut.
I just needed some peace and quiet, some time off, right?
From what? What's happened?
This happened. It's Jennifer. She's not coming back. She's been offered a permanent position in Blackpool.
Oh. So you're going to move up there then?
No. She's decided it's better if we... How did she put it now? It's better if we go our separate ways.
Oh. Bloody hell, Dad. I'm sorry. Why did you sellotape it back together?
To remind me not to hang on, not to wait, to carry on with my life. I mean, that's what we large boys do, eh? We bounce back, we carry on.
No, we don't. We try, and we fail. And we end up worse off than we were before. I mean, look at me. I went on radio today to try to promote my business.
I know, I heard you. You're very good.
I was terrible.
You were memorable. That's what counts.
I don't know how you can be so optimistic all the time. You lost your fiancé, you lost your business, living in a camper van.
You just gotta see it through my eyes, boy. Tain't all bad.
Hello. Sorry, I just dropped some things off.
I heard you on the radio.
Right. Yeah. Well. Good night.
So, I was thinking about the therapy, and if you really think it's a good idea, then, yeah, I should give it a try.
Are you sure?
Yeah. It's a means to an end. Or a new beginning.
Right then. I'll see you tomorrow.
I want you to embrace 3 times a day and make a positive statement to each other.
Time to move this eyesore. There's been complaints, Bert.
That is discrimination.
Out of the way.
Careful.
Clive, he's back.
Clive?
Yes.
Has returned?
Yes, and he wants us to get back together.
Your dress is lovely.
Oh, thank you, Marcy.
You're welcome.